OCO, everybody. Hope you all are having a good day. This finds you well. This video is going to be a little different than what I normally do, and it's just going to be me running my mouth for a few minutes. I just wanted to come on here and talk about something that you don't see a lot of people talk about with farming and homesteading, unless you're talking in person. You don't see it a whole lot on YouTube, but it's the hard parts, and not the work, not the physical labor, but the animal husbandry part. When you're taking care of your animals and raising them, and you spend, sometimes more time with the animals than you do, with your own family, because you're out here just about 24/7 dealing with them. And then something goes wrong, that's life, part of nature. And just anybody that follows the channel, that Natasha, our little black lamb that I've had since she was 2 days old and raised, this heat got to her, and I don't know if she had a heat stroke or what happened, but she was already, going through treatment for parasites, which is a part of raising sheep and goats. You're going to have to cycle through different parasite treatments and rotating the fields and, dealing with keeping their health up. And combination of the parasites with this heat, I think it just took its toll on her. And I found her in the field 2 weeks ago, collapsed. And the other sheep were avoiding her, so it made me think maybe she had something else that we didn't know about. But she had trouble getting up and walking, and I spent 2 weeks treating her, hand feeding her, trying to make sure she was comfortable, hoping that she would recover. And today I just had to make that hard decision to put her out of her misery. And you don't see on a lot of these YouTube channels, it's all awesome, and they say they're going to raise their animals to have just one bad day, and that's your hope, that's what you strive for. But the hard part is when you have to make those decisions on what to do. There's not a whole lot of vets and people that would come out to farms, and most farmers like myself just can't afford to constantly be hauling them to universities and to vets in the city and stuff. And you learn to treat most of the ailments, and you become your own vet. And it's not perfect, but you do what you can to try and give that animal the best life possible. Even if you're raising it for food, which she was going to be one of my breeders, but it doesn't matter. If I got an animal I'm only going to raise for 3 months, and then plan to butcher, and then something happens when it's 6 weeks old, I'm going to fight as hard as I can to save that animal and try to give it the best chances possible. And it's tough. Most people that know me will say I'm a very emotional male, especially since my heart surgery. It's amplified my emotions, and it hurts. It's painful when you have to put an animal down, and I don't even enjoy butchering them, but I'm a meat eater, so this is, I think, the best of both worlds, because I give that animal the best life possible, and then thank it for its sacrifice when it feeds my family. But I just wanted everybody to know what happened to Natasha, and that she's not going to be with us anymore. And just wanted to speak about the hard part of farming. Like I said, the all-nighters setting up, helping your pigs give birth, or delivering your goats babies with them, or having to work out here, cutting grass, planting a garden, chopping trees down. That's work. And that's no big deal. It's hard, physically, especially with my ailments, but that's what you get into. But you just don't understand the emotional toll it can take on you with these animals. We have a farm full of critters, and anytime you lose one, it's bad. But it's especially hard when it's like a bottle baby you're attached to, and you have to be the one that sends it on its way, so that it'll be not suffering anymore. It's just never fun. But I just wanted to let everybody know what was going on, and what's happened, and just felt like I needed to speak about this for a second. So like I said, I still feel blessed, and I still thank God every day that he gives me this opportunity. And I hope this finds y'all blessed. And Wado for watching.